it's less about a message. It's more about just wanting people to experience some of the things that I've experienced, if that makes sense. So in the case of DDLC, uh, you could probably say that there are some messages or themes in the game, but really what it comes down to is I was hoping that it would give people the chance to kind of evaluate the relationship that they have with fictional characters. Uh, because fictional characters can feel very real. They can inspire us and uh, motivate us and give us something that in some cases we might not have been able to get through our real life interactions. I think it's really powerful and important. So I just wanted to give people the chance to think a little bit more about what that means to them. If you break down the way that the game plays out at a high level, through my perspective, effectively, what it does is the game the game invites you to make fun of it on the surface level. That was kind of the point, especially around 2017. It was really popular to make fun of anime and dating sims, and people still do, especially people who love anime. They love making fun of it probably more than anyone, but uh, yeah, I think around that time it was, I don't know, it was a big part of meme culture, I guess. So the game invited people to make fun of it, but what happens is the characters end up being having some surprisingly real traits behind them, despite having introduced themselves as these one-dimensional character tropes, and it gets you maybe attached to the characters if you feel like you relate to them in some way. Uh, but then there's this rude awakening where, these horrible things start happening to the characters, and the game kind of says, hey, you shouldn't care. Like, these are just stupid fictional characters that don't mean anything. It shouldn't matter what happens to them. And it's through that progression, I think, that causes people to think about the relationship with these characters, sort of pulling a switcheroo in that way, and uh, it being like a reverse gotcha. Like it starts with you making fun of the game, and then suddenly the game is making fun of you.